So, 2025 is right around the corner. Here's to surviving another year on a rock, traveling through an ever-expanding universe, expanding into what? We don't know. We don't need to worry about that. 2024 was a year. You managed to achieve all your resolutions, right? Right? Well, anyway, I'm about to take you through things we don't need in 2025. So grab some snacks, get comfortable, let's go. The first thing we don't need in 2025 is smelly people. Listen to me. If you smell in 2025, as in you stink, it's on site. Tom and Jerry settings, Brian Griffin and the chicken. We're fighting. There's no way you can smell in 2025. Body odor, bad breath, white tongue. If I catch you out doing anything like this, I'm stepping on your feet to hold you in place and using your head as a speed bag. It will get violent quickly. Have you ever been on a train with someone who stinks to high heaven? You know when it's hot outside and you see like the air in the distance rising and rippling? That's the best way I can describe someone who smells. How can you smell so bad? There's like a hum to it. You know what I mean? That's borderline biological warfare if you ask me. Do not let me come to power because I'll lock these people up medieval style. Wrist and neck handcuffs. Wait, I made that sound freaky as hell. I mean these things. Yeah, in 2025, if you stink, I want this to happen to you. Lock you up and put you on display. Hygiene people, like come on now, we need to be better. Next we have meme coins, because there was a time in my own personal history where I thought that Dogecoin was going to retire me. Dogecoin to the moon. Do you remember that BS? Yeah, that was me. I think I put like £100 into Dogecoin. I put my money into Binance and I promise you, I could see it already. Me walking around my mansion, my cars, me buying my parents' houses, a private jet, but I'd call it a PJ because I'd be getting on this private jet so often. Saying private jet every single time would take up too much of my time. I'd have more flyer miles than Taylor Swift. Carbon emissions out the wazoo. Let the sea levels rise. I can swim. But as you can see, that didn't come to fruition, did it? I'm talking to you right now. Do I look like a millionaire? Honestly, I still have beef with Elon Musk for that. It's genuinely personal. Why did anybody believe that Dogecoin was going to pop off? Didn't the Huck Tour girl recently get cancelled for promoting some kind of cryptocurrency? Listen, I don't know, but for some reason, I don't believe that the Huck Tour girl, host of the Talk Tour podcast, is a cryptocurrency expert. If you're taking financial advice from somebody who is most well known for being a meme, I don't know if you deserve financial freedom. You seem a little bit too desperate if you ask me. Can you imagine taking cryptocurrency advice from the 21 kid? Insane work. Everything I know about the Huck Tour girl has been told to me against my will. I don't want to see her next year. In 2025, can we let her go, please? Next, we have traffic, because traffic needs to be a thing of the past. The moment I learned that traffic is mainly caused by human error, I felt my heart grow colder every day, because the mere existence of traffic just lets you know that there's more idiots, more NPCs out there in the world than normal, sentient human beings. Traffic, especially when there hasn't been an accident, has been created by a catalogue of imbeciles coming together to create a masterpiece. Next time you're stuck in traffic, just know that you are currently in a living art piece of nonsense. Just know that you're in a crucible, a melting pot against your will, where all the minds of multiple half-wits have merged together, resulting in one of the biggest wastes of time you can experience. I can't wait for them to release self-driving cars, man, because you cannot traffic-proof roads. You can get all of the best civil engineers together in a room and they won't be able to save us. The stupid among us are too powerful. So to stop traffic in 2025, please release self-driving cars, because that will drop traffic around the world significantly. Rude kids. You guys better be raising these kids right in 2025. This new generation of kids, these iPad kids, Gen Alpha, whatever we're calling them, these Cocomelon minions, yeah? Get a handle on these hellspawn, because I'm sick of these kids, bro. Where is the discipline? Honestly, I'm against whooping kids, but you might have to spin in bird kick one just to show them who the pack leader is. You know when you have a big Rottweiler or something, sometimes you have to flex on them real quick just to show them who's the boss. You might need to do that with these kids. A little bit of fear will make them lock in, because I'll fight a kid. I don't care. I'll be there squaring up with your kid and you're there screaming like, what are you doing? They're so young. And I'll be like, old enough to understand. I'll punch your child in slow and reverb, I promise you. This whole segment is unhinged. No more podcasts, please. I'm begging you at this point. People say that we need to have podcast licenses, that we need to increase the price of podcast equipment, and I totally agree. We need to increase the barrier for entry. We need less Joe Rogans and more nurses, more firemen and women. do something else, please. We are honestly in the era of having to listen to too many dumbass opinions. Our grandparents didn't have to listen to this much bullshit. They aren't even good opinions you get online, and then there's just a whole bunch of morons shouting at each other about things that don't even matter. There are too many morons per square mile for podcasts to be on the rise. I saw a podcast where a woman said that she doesn't make her kids bathe because it's their choice and she wants them to have full autonomy. You know, at the start of the video where I said smelly people, this is who's breeding them. At one point she said that her kids don't need to bathe because they have a swimming pool.
Really, nigga?
I know I am complaining about podcasts, but I genuinely believe that they're a good gauge of where we are at as a society. They're a good window into seeing just how messed up we are, but please, no more. Next we have people who comment first on videos. Guys, what do you gain? Genuine question, because I want to know if I'm missing out. What do you gain? Because there's always one person who has to plant their flag in the comment section. Bro, this isn't a new piece of land. This isn't the moon. You're not Neil Armstrong. Why is that a thing? Side note, the funniest part about the first comments is the people who are replying to them. They always get so heated. Like, why does it mean so much to you guys to be first in the comment section? I'm so curious as to why it's so deep. Sometimes on my TikTok, when I post a video, I like to comment first, just to take that moment away from people. And then there's people replying to my comment upset. Guys, it's not that serious. The people actually get a rush out of commenting first. Next we have the gender wars. Wrap it up, pack it in. I'm sick and tired of the gender wars. I don't want to see it in 2025, but I know the war will continue to rage on. We're on like Act 25 of the gender wars. And I mean online in particular. By the way, when I'm talking about the gender wars, I don't mean actual meaningful debates and conversations around the imbalances between men and women that need to happen. I'm talking about the idiocy that we see online, the haha boys rule, girls rule, and vice versa stuff that we see all day. Gender war content half the time is just rage bait. They're just interaction farming, trying to get views, because that's how people make money, and that's what this whole thing is all about. People have made actual careers out of making gender war content. They have become millionaires of gender war content. These people aren't coming online and having meaningful conversations with people across the aisle. They're coming online and just stoking the flames all day. You'll have male content creators coming online and just hating on women all day. You'll have female content creators coming online and hating on men all day. It's like, bro, let it go. Because after you get through the main talking points about men and women, you have nothing to say anymore. So you're just there feeding into negative narratives about men and women all day. Let's stop. If you want to blow up online, the easiest and fastest way to do it is to make gender war content. Just come online and talk about how bad women are. Come online and talk about how bad men are. Or go the complete opposite direction and just pander to men or women. If you're a guy, come online and talk about how amazing women are and how they can do no wrong. If you're a woman, come online and talk about how amazing men are and how they can do no wrong. Gender war content can free you from the rat race, I promise you. Next we have self-doubt. Listen to me or listen to me good. If I see you doubting yourself in 2025, I'm putting you in the walls of Jericho. Self-doubt holds back so many talented people from achieving what they want. You can genuinely become whatever you want. All you need is no self-doubt and a little bit of delusion, and that will carry you to freedom. Let me put it this way, because I'm a realist. When you think of the numbers, me trying to do this content creator thing makes no sense whatsoever. It's actually quite stupid. It's an oversaturated market. I went to university, I did my masters. I really should apply myself in my field and just do my best there. Hell, building an audience is a monumental task, especially an audience that you can monetize and then live off. What if people don't like me? What if they don't think I'm funny? But if you don't try, you will never know. Being a realist is a good thing. It will keep you grounded. But being a little bit delusional might take you to heights that you never thought was possible. I believe in saying things about myself. What's stopping me from becoming whatever I feel like? I could become you if I wanted. No, but for real. In 2025, please try that one thing that you've always wanted to try. Oh, but people will laugh at me. People will laugh until you get motion. Okay, then it's not funny anymore. Parasocial relationships. We need to stop it. Listen, I know you have your Taylor Swift shrine where you go and pray to your Lord and Savior Taylor Swift every night, but Taylor Swift doesn't know you, bro. You guys aren't friends. Parasocial relationships are low-key scary because they make complete sense. You get to know somebody or what they want to know about you in great detail, like a friend. They talk to you like a friend, etc. But it's all done through a screen. Honestly, I hope going forward that people do better at navigating and dealing with parasocial relationships. When fandom spills over into something that's a little bit more, you should take a step back for your own mental health's sake. If you're out here arguing online with people about Taylor Swift or your favorite band, chill out, because at the end of the day, we are all just people. Your favorite athlete, your favorite singer, your favorite artist, content creator, just a guy, just a girl. Not LeBron though. LeBron James is so much more. I'm just playing. Last but not least, we have sequels. In 2025, I don't want to see any more sequels. Can we bring back good cinema, please? I want brand new movies, not a reboot, not a part 2, 3, 4. Something original. Hollywood had a writer's strike recently, and that makes no sense. Because all you need to do is get them in a room, sit them all down, and ask them to come up with something new and unique. Because right now, all we're getting is stuff that has already been done before. I've seen this movie before. Bro, cinema is so cooked because capitalism has ruined cinema. There's no creativity because they want guaranteed profit. A unique new concept and masterpiece doesn't guarantee you money. Vincent van Gogh died before his art could have made him a millionaire. Do you know what does guarantee you money? A live action remake. They are making a live action How to Train Your Dragon. Give it a rest. Sometimes animation is the best medium to tell stories. I don't want to see a live action Toothless. Give the audience something new and refreshing. I don't want another superhero movie. Marvel is cooked. After phase 4 or whatever, they fell off a cliff. Endgame, that was the end of good Marvel movies. Media in general is just so boring to me right now. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm a hater, or maybe I've just outgrown all of the things I found enjoyable in my childhood, which is quite depressing. I hope it's the former. Maybe I'll get back into reading. Maybe that's where I'll find enjoyment right now. I don't know. But what I do know is that movies and cinema is not it right now. Please, no more sequels. But yeah, that's the end of the video. These are things that we don't need in 2025. Do you agree or disagree? Let me know in the comment section below, and let me know some things that you don't want to see in 2025 whilst you're down there. But anyway, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time I upload.